Bicere byo. Hi guys. Hi, my lovely people. How are you? I hope you guys are fine. Because I'm fine, forgive my stained dress. My dress is stained, but I don't want to change it. I'm very lazy today, but we have to continue. Hmm? Okay, you are going to bear with me because I'm still preparing the phone. Why do I always have to come on? Oh, Zach! Zach is the first one today. Hi, Zach. How are you? Welcome back from the vacation. How did it go? I hope you enjoyed it. Oh. Today, all the people that are always very lost are the ones that are coming first. I love that. I love it. It's a good sign. It's a sign that today's live is going to be a good one. So, my stand is broken. Like this, the holes, these holes are so big, I can't fit them on here. Let me show you. I have to put it here like this so it can fit this. And I don't know if I will find another one at the shop that is strong enough, to hold my, otherwise my capital is not capitaling. My capital, guys, is not capitaling. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift. Okay. I think we are almost. I'm sitting here because the sun is shining nicely. Okay. I think this will be enough. I hope it's strong enough. Yay. Okay. Guys, you'll have to bear with me. It is still shaking. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Doesn't seem so bad. Let's see. It's still shaking. It's still shaking so bad. Okay, we shall bear with that, right? Let's bear with that. My hair is looking anyhow, but yeah, I want to do this live like this. Okay, let me go back to my PR. Zach Faib, how are you? Welcome back from your trip. I don't know if you're still at the trip or you came back. How did it go? Please jazz me. Tell us. Elizabeth, how are you, Mama? I hope you're fine. Chasa, you've been so lost. You promised to invite me to your house. Up to today, you haven't invited me. Nkulaba. Nice to see you, Timara. Nice to see you. The vacation was amazing. I can imagine. Tears be. Thank you so much for my money. Thank you so much, the coachy. The coachy, please, I loves you. Have a good day. I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you so much for the blessing. Thank you so much for the money. Okay, guys, now that we are 10, yeah? First sit properly. Now that we are 10, 12, can we please have at least 5 likes? At least 5 likes? Can we at least have 5 likes, my people? Yeah, okay. A lot has been happening. I've been up and down. My dog is pregnant. My tomatoes are I'm starting to see red. I'm starting to see cauliflower. I'm starting to see, yeah, There's just so much around me that I'm loving. Thanks for the blessing. Yes, thank you so much, Tess. How is your day going so far? My day has been a very low one, but I went to church, thank God. You people, I go to church on Thursday because I find Sunday is crowded, and most times I go to church when I really, really, really need to concentrate on God rather than other things. Yeah. So, highly Neda, we are 13. Kabuye. Yes, but then the likes are not 13. I need a vacation as well. My family and I are planning a trip to Greece. Woo! Please take the trip. Don't wait. If I hear anything to do with trip, yeah. Anything to do with vacation, yes. Yes, yes, please. You guys, I think if I had all the money in the world, I'll just travel the whole world. Chasa Media, thank you for being a member of this channel. You used to be a member, then you disappeared. Then you've come back. We thank the living God. Thank you so much. So yeah, I don't know if you have specific questions to ask me. If you have specific suggestions, you've been watching my videos. I don't know, you may have liked a video and you have a specific question about a particular video that I just posted. There's just so much. So I'm here to catch up with you guys. I made the third like. You made the third like. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Chasa. Hi. I have been up and down, but I'm back. Why are you up and down? Like me? Why are you up and down like me? You should not be up and down. Anyway, joking. Because human beings are supposed to be up and down, making life, making life livable. Salim, I'm from Kenya. Woo! I think I love Kenya. I think Lady Coco and Cynthia made me love Kenya even more. But I'm very excited to show you this, guys. Let me show you something. So, it has been raining so much. I need to get somebody to dig off this grass because me, I don't like digging the grass. I don't. You see, green pepper is flowering. Not all of it. Most of it is flowering. You see the flowers. We're going to have green peppers in our own compound. Yay! It is so nice. So beautiful, you see? But then, what is most exciting? What is most exciting is this. I'm growing my own cauliflowers. Guys, clap for me. I'm growing my own cauliflowers. So far we can only see two. There is this one. Are you seeing how nice it looks? It's very clean. No pests. And then we have this one which is coming up. I can't touch them. They're all looking so nice, guys. I can't wait for more to come. Guys, let's like the live. Can you employ me to do that work? This is not a lot of work. I do it alone at home. You see? This is Taba. This is Taba. Taba is used to scare away. Kandaba? Nenga sepich tojijjuza bulungi mami. Otajijjuza tezikkuta bulungi. Yongeramu ku mazzi bikutte nnyo bwe binaawola bijja kuba tebikola ki? bwe bijja kuba bikutte ng'obuwunga ate nga tezisobola bulya. Salim, you come to Uganda, I employ you. So we do have a lot of tomatoes. Then our tomatoes didn't yield as much as I thought they would, but this is what we have. A lot of tomatoes, a lot of tomatoes. This one is falling down. We shall let it rest there. And these ones are looking pretty nice, guys. I am so happy. Like, I would be extremely happy, but I'm still so grateful that, you know, I have all these fruits in my own home. You see, it's very beautiful to see all these fruits growing. I think I need to spread. Wanje, teka mnera, teka mpaka sepichi wejula. Yeah. So we have these. They are growing. Oh my God, it is. I just love all the fruits that I'm having. We have tomatoes. They are starting to ripen. Pamela, hi. Hi, Pamela. So you see, this is a very thick forest that I need to cut because I pass here to go the other side. Guys, tomatoes. Yongeramu kubanga we binaakala. Go gabadde gookya. Gaayidde. Tobizzaako. Ayagala byakulya. So, yeah. Woo. Woo. Okay. Ali, hi. So yeah, our tomatoes are becoming ripe. They are becoming ripe. You see? Very productive land. Which area? You see? All of them are getting ripe. But this is my favorite because it has very big tomatoes. You see? Like huge. The camera is not even doing them justice. Yeah, but so far, this is what we are having. We are going to harvest them and keep them in the house so they get ready properly. I'm so glad that I'm doing my first harvest with you guys. I'm doing my first harvest with you guys. So those are our tomatoes. We have to remove all these. We have to remove all these ones. Yeah, most of them are affected by some pests, but I'm sure nyanya zaffe neziri zitekemu. Nezo zitekemu. Mama Waidi anajjolooza. Tebagenda zinaazamu. Ojja bajja zinaaza nga bazifumba. Naye kati tozooza zirindeko zikole ki? Ziteeke mu fridge. Toteeka mu fridge. Bwe biba tebinnaba kwengera tebabiteeka mu fridge. Wakichenga kwata neno. I just hate the fact that they have these. Some of them have these infections. But I'm going to work better next time, yeah? Because on this channel we don't give up. We try again and again and again. Baby, baby. Olete n'akambe otwaleyo eno gundi ogisimbe. Kalero kandabe by'osimba. I want my daughter to go and plant this. I want to test her what? Her skill in farming. This is Indeje, my dear. We are in Indeje. Giteri, we are in Indeje. Ali, the lady called Joanne Reels on YouTube in Kenya from Persia Motors. Next time, meet her. Oh, yeah. Is she in Nairobi? Because when I go to Kenya, Kenya is a whole big country. So you can't go to Kenya at the same time. You can only go to specific places at a time. So which part of Kenya is she? Uganda is one of the most productive rain-fed agricultural country in the world. I'm curious which area Kenya, watching from Kenya and watching from UK. We are in Ndeje. Ndeje is somewhere in Kampala, Uganda. We are in the city. We are in the city, my dear. We have carrots. We have more. Kwata bino biwe enkoko. Biwe ani? Enkulu. Okay. Now let me sit here again and I talk to you. Okay. Yeah, so this is Kampala. We are in Kampala and this is my small homestead and I'm doing a lot of things just to keep myself busy. I am Wanji mami. Oyinza obutabisobola byetaaga nga nkulaba. Ndako wenamala nga tubikola wamu ya. Yeah. Okay. Oh, in Kampala City? Yes, in Kampala City. Ali, she's in Nairobi. Oh, okay. Next time I want to go to Nairobi. The previous... Anyway. Like sigira nga ndaba ng'embisi. Dijeeko. I will visit you in my vacation. Your trip to Kenya was great. Oh, thank you. Like, those ladies really made my trip very nice. Like, I literally didn't want to leave, but the problem was my dog is almost giving birth, and it's my very first time. I don't know what to expect or what to do, and people at home. So for me to avoid any accidents, I have to be at home until at least the dog gives birth, and then I know how regulated it is or how to care for it for the first 1 week, and then I can disappear again. So, but otherwise, if it wasn't for that, I'd still be in Kenya. It was really nice. The cheapest trip I've ever been on, because I realized I've been, oh guys, it's too hot on me. Okay, let me sit here. Okay, this is much better. Otherwise, the sun was killing me. The sun was killing me. Like I was telling you, like this trip was honestly very, very interesting for me because I got to experience Kenya in a very peaceful way that I've never thought of. I've been to Kenya so many times, but this trip in particular was one of my best trips. So Lady Coco and Cynthia made these trips very amazing. But my next trip might be still in Kenya, but this time I want to go to Mombasa so that I can see Diani Beach and other interesting ladies. So if you know ladies that I can contact, because you can't just fall on them like you need to make plans with them before you go so they agree or they accept. Yeah. Yeah. If I need advice about music, how can I reach you? Because I've heard your music, so I may need a little advice. My socials are all open. I accept inboxes. And then I also have an email address, which is at lisakaizire@gmail.com. But I don't know. General music, I don't know if you're doing secular, like they call it, or gospel, but music is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. It's not. Yeah, and those were songs of mine from a long time ago, and I got exhausted. Like I got burnt out, and I'm like, let me focus on something that is more calm, more meaningful. Music was meaningful for me, but it still is, but it's very draining, like very. But my Instagram is open at Linzabu. My TikTok is open at Linzabu. Send me a message there. I will respond. Okay? Okay. I'll visit you in my vacation. Oh, I love visitors. And I'm also planning to put up a Mabati house for people who want to come and visit me because honestly, I get people who want to visit me and my space is very small for me to accommodate all of us. So I need to do a Mabati house for an experiment. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hmm? What do you think? I should do some experiment of a Mabati house to see how you might like it. Because a few months ago, not a few months ago, a few weeks ago, I got a very bad experience with one of you. I mean, one of my subscribers. It was a very not fine experience. It was a very uncomfortable kind of situation. So I realized I need to figure out what to do very soon for me to be able to accommodate people who actually want to come and experience life with me and maybe pay me a little bit of money for Airbnb. Yeah, because sharing the house with some people is actually very, very challenging. Yeah. Um, okay. Teach me how to do that. Grace, how to do what? Guys, let's like the live. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being on my live. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being on my live. Please, let's like the live. Let's keep liking the live, okay? Because the more you like the live, the more you're letting YouTube know that you actually like this channel. Yes. Muruge. No wonder your skin is so lovely and you're healthy. All these fresh ingredients. Ooh, I think I got some good genes from my mama. This is how actually my skin looks. I have a bit of pimple and a bit of pimple for the month. If you know, you know. Yeah, so these are the little pimples I usually get for the month. If you know, you know. But after they disappear, but I'll attribute that to simply good genes. I have a bit of good genes when it comes to that. Ali, I was really amazed with this lady with Nyumba Mabati. Unange, and she's living life like, you know, contentment. Omuntu bw'abeera awo n'abeera n'omutima omumativu. Like, how do you say that in in English. Like when you have a heart that is contented with what you have. I just love the fact that she has a partner that loves her and that they are working together. And those are the kinds of things that make me cry, because I'm sure I would make a great partner. But why am I kissing a lot of frogs? It is what it is, but I admire her courage. I admire her determination to break from the norm, from the sounds of the city. I wish I did what she did, because when I was buying this land, I wasn't in the country. So I sent my father to try and find for me land. And this was the nearest land next to him. And he got me this. But I would have gotten way much bigger piece of land for the same amount of money. But yeah, it is what it is. So for her to have what she has, she's rich. I mean, I want to be rich like that, except I want a little bit more trips. Ali, are you good at AI? No, I don't even know how to deal with it. I think I'm one of the laziest person when it comes to technology. I am not so good with AI. No, even those trends that come on TikTok and you have to use AI, I fail. I fail very miserably. I fail. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey, lovely small YouTuber here. You inspired me to start my channel, Deborah. How is it going? What is challenging you so far? Beautiful skin. Thank you so much, Pamela. Samuel, I know God can change a frog into a man. Ah, if you have a frog, ask God to turn it into. Okay, that's a good one. But no, I'm not praying God to turn anything into anything. It better comes as it is. Yeah? No, saying frogs, it's a figure of speech. I'm not trying to abuse men, because where would we be? We wouldn't be born if men didn't, exist. But I'm trying to say, there's this saying that some ladies are lucky their first boyfriend is their first husband, is their forever everything. And then there's some ladies who have to kiss a few frogs before they find the right one. So it's just like a figure of speech, but it's not meant in a way of, abusing or putting them down. But I haven't felt this much peace. For the last 2 years, I have been living a very peaceful life. That's why you see my cheeks are big. Okay, I have endometriosis, which makes my situation even worse, because losing weight becomes expensive and hard. And then controlling it also is hard. But yeah, I still wake up and tell myself every single day that I'm fighting a good fight. It's not easy, but yeah. And I've been peaceful, like shamelessly peaceful. I haven't dated in the last 2.5 years now. Like no flirting, no calling, no what, no one is cheating on me. I'm cheating on nobody. Like the thing is, it gets really lonely sometimes. But when I remember the drama that comes with me having to wait, and usually I'm the one who gets really attached, and then I have to call and call, and men don't like the clingy people. And I'm the lover that loves love. Like I want to show people or my person that, and they don't like that. So I guess that's my toxic trait. Yeah, because the people I don't like don't have that problem. if I don't have, if I don't like you, you will never have a problem of me over calling you. You know, you will never even have a problem to do with me. Like, why? You know, if I like you, you'll have these problems over calling, over texting, over worrying about you, overly expressive. Those are my problems. And I used to feel sorry about that, but now I don't. I just know I'm receiving people who are not ready. Maybe they've never experienced that type of person, which is okay. So, yeah, kissed a few frogs. Maybe one day the right one will appear. Whee! Okay. Nazifa. Hi, Lynn. Hi, darling. Grace. Hi, darling. Good evening. Hope you are doing well, Mukwano. Greetings from this side. Which side? Which side? Benjamin Goodheart, good morning. It's been forever. How are you, Mukwano? I am fine. You are lost. Nengeri jotanjagala these days. You come, sometimes you don't. So, where are you? But I really hope you're well. There are some people I no longer see on my channel, and I'm wondering if they're fine. There is Lukwago, at least Benjamin shows up once in a while. Then there is reparations. Then there was another guy from Seychelles. You guys, don't break my heart like that. Just don't break my heart. You have to show up. I need to know you're okay. Deborah, I don't have much encouragement, but I'm being positive. So far, only 8 subscribers. It's a beautiful challenge. That's the spirit. Deborah, that's the spirit. And with every video you post, you get more strength. With every video you post, you get more experience. And with every video comes a different type of luck or a different type of audience. Okay? For example, on my channel, I cover almost everything. Like, I don't have limitations here. Like, I can post about an event, I can post about my garden, I can post about my birds, I can post about anything, because I didn't want to have limitations, because my world is very, like, it's very big. So there was no need of me just focusing on one tiny niche, because I knew I'd get bored and then I would run out of content. Like, imagine when you have to only do cooking videos. You will cook everything and then what? And then what? But if you expressive like I am, like 1 minute I'm showing you travel videos and next minute I'm showing you building. Not everyone likes, some people on my channel, like, most of them like the construction stories or building stories. Some other people come to my channel simply for my story, for updates of my house, of my birds, how I'm doing. Some people overall just like me, they will watch anything, like Zach Feb. I appreciate that, Zach Feb. Thank you so much. Like, that dude will watch anything, everything. I have Hanika, I have people that I know that watch just anything. So what am I trying to say, Deborah, is you're a new content creator, so be as explore content-wise as much as you can, because you don't know what you're going to present best. Me personally, I wanted to be a travel content creator, but every time I post travel content, it doesn't do as well as the building videos, and I got disappointed. But that's what my viewers want. So what do? I incorporate them a lot so that they get used that I have a life besides the videos that they come to watch on my channel. So try that as well. But don't give up. The moment you give up, you've failed. But as long as you're still moving, you're good. Mother, how are you? Listening, just got here. How are you, Lynn? I am very fine. How are you? Samuel, never give up, because all your exes were teachers preparing you For your true love. I'm telling you out of experience. Oh my God. No, honestly, there's some things I accepted that they're not mine. You know, I realized that as you grow as a lady, it's not that you become ugly or less attractive, but there are things you don't tolerate anymore. Like when you're in your early, when you're in your, because I'll tell you my age, I'm 32 now, but when I was like 24, 25, 26, 28, only thing I would think of is marriage, 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 marriage. And that's how I wasted 6 years of my life because I was waiting on this person to wife me up. So I spent most of my late 20s with a guy who clearly knew he wouldn't wife me and used the most stupid excuse of breaking up with me, which is okay now, I can laugh about it. Yeah, so 6 years of my life. Yeah, I don't think I can do that now. No, 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 no. Like now, the older you grow, the more you can't tolerate certain things. Also, your level of desperation comes down. Also, you are so self-aware. Like at this age, I'm used to staying alone, that even having people in my space suffocates me. Like it's okay for you to be here for 1 day, 2 days, but after that, I feel like I'm suffocated. I feel like I'm I'm caged. But I wasn't like that a few years ago. So no, 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 no. I gave up on that. I don't even want to give it my thoughts, but I would like to think. And I'm certain that the good Lord knows what He's doing. How are you doing today? Videos of Amina. I'm fine, Amina. Samuel, Deborah, tell us your channel. We shall subscribe. Exactly. I don't have a moderator today, but you'd have put your channel name. Oh, guys, we have 12 likes. Yay! We have 12 likes. Please, guys, like the live. That's good. And somebody has just given me money. Benjamin, I'm going to do my hair. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I feel like I need to do a little bit of change. I need to do a little bit of change on my looks, on my hair, because I'm bored. I'm bored with this one. So yeah, I might have to change my hair a little bit. Benjamin, thank you. God, you see how money makes me blush? Thank you so much. Deborah, what is your channel? What is your YouTube name? Guys, if you're here and you haven't followed me on Instagram, why? It's Lynn Zabu. Lynn Zabu, the same Lynn Zabu here. Just don't add on the world. And you'll find me there. I'm very fine. Just sometimes it gets busy here. I'm still your big fan, big time. I wonder why my dogs are upset. We are here to support Ugandans who are trying to do something for themselves. Thank you. Thanks, Deborah. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Agnes. How are you? You are not alone. Many women are choosing singleness. Ah, I don't think I've ever wanted to be single. Like, let me be honest with you. I never dreamt I would be single at this age. It was never my plan. In fact, I am sorry to all the ladies that I used to laugh at that. We're my age then and we're single. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am single, but it wasn't because I'm picky. You see, when they see an older person like myself single, they assume we were slaying, we were picky, we were no, we were not. I actually had someone long term, 6 years, yeah, wasted. But it is what it is. Life goes on. So, but when we broke up, when I broke up with that person, or when he broke up, because he really did break up. It's not me who broke up with him. He did break up with me, and then tried to come back a year later, and I was like, no, I am still the same person. Like nothing has changed about me. In fact, if I had bad manners, now they have doubled. And I haven't heard from him, but he comments on my videos once in a while, so I know he's watching, but unfortunately I don't know how to block. Yeah, but life goes on. So I never thought I would be single at my age, but I also realized after I broke up with that person, I realized when I started to draw, the flashbacks and looking at my life, I realized I was dating the same man in different bodies. You get? Like when you're not confident enough, when you don't love yourself enough, and you need validation from people, and you need, you are going to end up loving the same person or having the same person, but in different bodies. And that's what I was doing. So for the last 2 years, I've been doing the work of healing. I get a few people here and there to, just say, I like you. And I'm like, yeah, you do. Let me see how you like me. And that's where it ends. But it's peaceful. It's lonely. That's the truth. But it's peaceful. Like your heart is not aching. You're not desperate. My heart is on, you know, I'm focused on bettering my content. I have plans. I want to travel. Like I have no limitations. So as much as it's a bad situation, but it's a good situation because now I can travel anywhere I want, anytime. You know, I can be whatever I want. You know. No one chooses, but conditions and experience do. Exactly. Uh, maybe you are Benjamin's missing rib. I will say it again with confidence. Marriage is greatest achievement in my life. I have been married for 3 years and super happy. Kabuye munange. God has blessed you and don't take that lightly. When I see people who are genuinely in love and married, I feel happy and jealous. It's like when I see people with mothers. Anybody who has a relationship with their mother or their father, I am jealous of you. In fact, I might even... But that's a story for another day, guys. If you also want me to do a Q&A, I want to do a Q&A video because I think our channel has grown a little bigger. Now I need to do another Q&A, so reintroduce myself so you can get to know me a little bit. But anyone who has a good relationship with their mother, I am jealous of you. Anybody who has a marriage that is actual, eh? Leave these things of I got married because I was old, I got married because he made me pregnant, I got married because she can cook, she can do my laundry, I got a maid. I mean, if you're in a marriage and you're contented and you're happy, I am jealous of you. Those are the only people I can be jealous of in my life. The rest of you, we are all struggling the same. Harriet, otherworldly, you are doing you for now. Yes, Harriet, I am super doing me right now. I have a couple of dogs, I have a cat, I have hens, I have a garden, I have a nice bed where I sleep and dream. So it's not all that bad. Mm. I have friends who are married and they were asking me how far for them to get out of Uganda to own something for themselves. They are not happy in marriages because they own nothing under their names. Yep, it happens. And then I have someone, I'll not mention because it will feel, it will feel bad. But she's been married with this person for about 25 years or 30 or something. And they have 6 children. And one day they had a misunderstanding. Okay, she tiled, like this guy had bought tiles and they had been in the house for like 3 years, and he's a builder and couldn't do the work, so he had done a bit of saving. Then he got the tiles and called a builder, and then they tiled the floor. Omanyi omusajja omugamba ennyumba eno gy'oteekamu tiles yiyo ogirinako yadde 10, omanyi n'endagaano gyeri. And I'm like, huh? Like, my anger issues could never. So imagine after 6 kids and you're not young anymore. Okay, at least me, they dumped me when I still look like this. And they dumped me without children. Now imagine with children, 6 of them, and now you're in your 50s, and a man is saying, Wano inao kachi. Men are not good people. Men are not good people. Teddy. Hi, Lynn. I feel like as if we grew. I feel we grow older. We tend to enjoy our own company, and that's okay. Love will find you surely. And this time, you'll be mature enough to pour into them because you love yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I am more calm now. Like, if I text somebody and they don't respond, now, if I text you and you don't respond, I'll never text you again. Like, I would never text you again. But then, I would text you, text your auntie, text your grandma. But now, nah, I don't have energy. I have energy to eat food, to do videos, yeah, to make friends. Yeah, healthy jealousy is okay. Yeah, Agnes, but the jealousy I have for people with their parents, people who have actual parents that, you know, you are stranded somewhere, you call mommy, mommy, or you have a secret and it's burning and you call mommy. I can't relate, so I'm jealous. But that's a story for another day. Hi, Mildred. How are you, love? Kabuye Samuel. Vanangeline is awesome. And Benjamin, you, Kabuye, don't just say things. What if Benjamin, his wife, is just besides him or even watching? You don't say those things. Benjamin, Tonswaza, please, I'm on your side. Lead them, Team Benjamin. But I've never seen Benjamin. So I've never seen Benjamin. Benjamin has only seen me on here. And you don't know. Anyway, we leave that at that. Hi, what have men done? Men are just breathing, but why are they breathing? Men are good people. I know that there's bad women and bad men, but finding somebody to do life with is certainly one of the underrated blessings, because finding somebody to do life with, it's a blessing. Benjamin dear naye Samuel, Sam Stop! Jenny. Hello, dear. Much love. Much love. Samuel. But also send me Kwanjula. Kwanjula circles. Benjamin, behave yourself. Okay? Behave yourself. My dear, enjoy your way. My dear, enjoy your way on the way to where you are going. Love on your pets, your achievements. One day you will meet your booze. Please. Hopefully, inshallah, God willing. Kavuye. Definitely. My opportunity. Opportunity. Oh, Opachi. What's your problem? Morgan, where do you stay? Fort or Kampala? Morgan, I stay in Kampala, but I do go to Fort as often as I'm required to. Yeah, in a year I can go there like 3-4 times or none, depending. And I used to go a lot to Fort during Christmas season, during Easter. But I think those days are for family. Yeah, I think those days are for family and I'll leave that to the living God. Emmanuel, greetings from Kenya. Greetings, Emmanuel, from Uganda. How are you? I followed your advice and bought 1 acre of land this July. Woo! Big hugs. Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations, Agnes. You did yourself most precious thing. Okay, it's not the most precious thing, but one of the most precious thing a woman can do for herself is secure herself. You know, long time ago we used to get married because we needed to be secured. Because men of every generation had lied to us that we wouldn't do these things for ourselves. But now we do. So don't wait for a man to do it. If you're lucky enough to find a man who can do that for you, amen. But make sure it's in your name. But if you're not lucky enough to find a man to do those things for you, do them for yourself. Because we have the energy to do it. But we'll definitely be there. Behave yourself. Congratulations, Mother Agnes. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. And planning to add 1 more land. Yes, please do. Add as much as you can. Which side are you buying? Nkugoberere. By the way, guys, if you buy land in a particular area and you have a bestie or a friend or an acquaintance, somebody you know and you buy land somewhere, don't take them there. Eh? Okay, like, don't take them there. Because what? What? Bye. You need to eat. You're so hungry. You're so hungry, Mama. I'll feed you immediately after the live. Babirie! Babirie! Okay, 1 minute, guys. Yes, I know. They're bringing milk. Yes, calm down. Aggie, I was saying, please, yes, add Samuel, I hear you. Liriza. Wamona Mveko. Jenny, I'd like to visit you. Do you allow visitors? I only need some lectures about YouTube. If you're visiting me for just a visit, you're welcome. Genda munsawo ojjamu ssente ogenda ongulira ebiri ebiweke ebya ssenyiga owaali ew'omusawo osooka omusasula ebbiri ze eggulo namugyeko ebiweke nesitamusasula ti asooka aggyeko ezo ogulire niwona ekikopo ky'amata
Ajjeko ebbiri ng'olina ekikopo ky'amata kimu.
Ajjeko ebbiri akuwe n'ebirala ze 4,000.
Ngula ebiweke bya bbiri. Namusasule n'ebbiri. Ono omugulireko ekikopo ky'amata kimu. 15.
Mpazi ki ekirala kitwadde tugamba oggula kawunga ka muwogo kilo emu wali we wagula wennyini kuba bwabadde bulungi. Okay guys, sorry that I included you in our jazz. Sorry that I included you in our jazz. Oh, I was answering Daisy. If you're coming to just visit me, yes, I allow visitors. Please come and visit me. But if you need me to teach you YouTube one-on-one, you're going to pay for it on a very small fraction. Katininyo. Why am I making you pay? Because I think I've put up videos already trying to teach you how to do it. And also I think there is a lot of videos on YouTube teaching you how to do YouTube. So if you need somebody in particular, then you'll have to pay for it. Just a small. Isn't that fair, guys? Because that means I'll have to cancel other things that I'm doing and then concentrate on you and make sure that I follow up and, you know, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. But before you come to me, make sure it's what you want to do and it's not simply about getting money quick or getting monetized quick, because it's a journey. It's a journey, and also I could teach you everything the way I do it and still it doesn't work out. Or it could work out, like even better than mine. Even better than mine in a blink of an eye. So YouTube is some, call it luck, it's hard work and luck. You get? So there you know. How are the twins Banange? The twins are okay. I've just, one of them is getting confirmation tomorrow. I'm super excited. I'm so happy she's getting her confirmation tomorrow. She came back home and she was super happy. She was hugging me and yeah, she's getting it tomorrow. But the other one is at the father's place. It's holidays. And this time they're going to have holidays at their father's place. Sorry for me, but they're fine. Kabuye, because we have Bichupuli money, but I have never heard anyone saying that sente nzitadde zivu. Ekyo tekinemye okusoma ogamba sente mbu zinvuddeko. Sente nzitadde mbu zinvuddeko. So marriage is the same. Oh, my friend, they're not the same. They're not the same. But even money, have you realized that people who talk about money so much, those people who be like, I wanna be rich, hey, they never get rich. Have you noticed that people who work the hardest never get rich? Have you noticed that people who are stingy, like kano kange, they never get rich? Have you noticed that people who have money and marriage are different things, my friend. They're different. So having money is also by the grace of God, just like marriage. Hey, Katonda asiima busiimi n'agamba ono kale kale laba ono kale obonyebonye ekimala kankuwe genda twala ki Benjamin kiikyo oba twala ki Samuel oba twala whoever and God namoldinga nga bw'osaba bulijjo but otherwise muganda wange it's sad. You marry for love, not to be secure. I think I'm secured right now. Nze sirina bingi ku nsi bye njagala. Like I don't need a lot of possessions in my life because I come from a family where I am an only child. Like yeah, so I think this space is enough for me. All I need is to make sure that I have food to eat. I have food to feed my dogs, my chicken. I can afford to take myself to the hospital when I'm sick. I can afford to eat a piece of chicken when I want to, when I want. I can take out myself on a little trip. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but like twice or once a year, I can go out somewhere. Yensagala bingi. So I think I'm secured in that area. So I want to marry somebody who wants to marry, not somebody who wants to kufuna bubudamu gyendi paka wanafuna gwayagala. Because in my 6-year relationship, that's what it was. Somebody dumped me and then married the lady who was her mobile money agent or supplier, like the one who she used to. Man, yeah, Mbale. Oh, in Mbale. Why not take them there? Take them where, Mama? Hey, Benjamin. Nero nyongede. Thank you. Thank you so much for my money. Benjamin, say something and remember the secret of a successful marriage is don't wait for her to ask you. And pay attention to detail in bed and aftercare is crucial. Okitegedde. Naye Sam, otuli bubi. Sam, otuli bubi. I don't know who sent you. Naye akusasula eziwera because you've done your job. Why not take them there? Take who? Take who, my friend? Thanks, dear. How much do you charge? I'll charge you 100K to teach you in person. What's up? They are bringing food. They are bringing food. Okay? They are bringing the food. Easy. They're bringing the food. He's complaining. He's very hungry. He's been sick for the last 1 week and not eating at all. So now he acts like he hasn't eaten the whole year. Harriet, I would like to buy them a dress each, please. Let me know how much that would be, Bambi. But Harriet, in Uganda, dresses cost 20, 30, 50. It depends on what you want. It depends on what you want, really. There is no standard price for a dress or something to give the girls. So it's up to you to say, okay, buli omu njagala mugulirayo olugoye lwa mutwalo oba njagala mugulirayo olugoye lwa mitwalo 10. It's totally up to you, Mama. Sam, the Bible says a woman desires comes from a man. Okay. I don't know what the problem is with Benjamin. I mean with Sam. Naye totuli bulungi. Totuli bulungi. Mm. Hello, wish you well. Oh, Gloria, thank you so much. Nathan, following from Kenya, keep the content coming through. Keep going. Oh, thank you. Finish the last statement on not taking them there. I honestly don't remember what it was about taking them there, because was it about my daughters or about myself? What was it about? What was it about? When you reach 50 years, you realize that God was right when he said it's not good for a man or woman to be alone. Munange Kabuye, Munange Kabuye, do you know what is very funny? I think you only feel the space when you're broke. Like when you're poor, you actually feel it. And it also depends on your priorities as a human being. There are people who are in their 50s and they're happy. They're single. I see women a lot. I see women a lot saying they would rather stay single than being married. I think each and every person's experience of life is totally different, and you only focus on what is positive. I know it's not good. Like I told you, it doesn't feel like I won a trophy by being alone, but it certainly feels more peaceful. It is lonely. It gets lonely sometimes, but I mean, at this age, I thought if I'm not married by this age, I would die. But look at me. What? Oh, Papa. Go, Papa. Mommy. Mommy. He's becoming all lovey-dovey all of a sudden. Yeah, like I was saying, I think life is meant to be lived, to experience it. And some people are fortunate to find people who love them and they're happy. I've received 150,000. I don't know from who, but if you're one of the people that have sent it, thank you so much. I might have to go to town right now to buy her the dress. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was still answering to Samuel. People live life differently. No one wants to be alone, but when you find yourself in that situation, what do? Yeah, you don't force it because you want to be in a relationship. Some people find fulfillment in different things. I wouldn't want to be alone, but if it happens like that, then it's okay. Like, one thing about me is that I have accepted fully and submitted myself to God's timings, to God's plan, because I've tried to force things. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's you. I knew I wasn't expecting anyone to send me money right now. So thank you so much, Harriet. Thank you so much for the gift. Babidi! Babidi! Oh, I sent her for the dog's food. I'm going to tell her, she's going to be so happy. Thank you so much for my daughter's dress. Tomorrow she's going to look fine and she'll enjoy herself. Thank you so much, Harriet. God bless you. Nyo, 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 nyo. Mukama akuwa omukisa. So Samuel, you know that, yeah? Kabuye. Maybe Lynn Oja or Chaze, so I give you knowledge about a successful relationship or marriage. Chaze. Yeah, no problem. Me, I'm here to listen. Like, who am I to say no? Sorry. Like, who am I to say no? Who who am I to say no? Of course, I can host you, but a marriage to be successful, all I know is Katonda yabasazeewo nti ebeere bwetyo. Because we know the rules, we've had the rules, we've seen the signs, we've seen... One thing that is so funny, you find a woman who wears her nails up to this way, like ng'omuntu abeera n'enjala ezikoma eno, she's bad mannered, but she's married and happily. And then you find someone who is very well mannered, who dresses well, who reasons well, who works hard, that are single. And then you find a woman who is very successful, like Samuel. I don't want to focus, this entire life on, marriage and what, because I know at the end of the day, God chooses to bless you and says, you know what? Oh, it's enough. You go and have some fun. At what? At the area you bought land, not taking anyone to buy in the same. Hey, Agnes, now I get you. Like, okay, this is the thing. People change. Yeah? Somebody who is your friend today is not going to be your friend tomorrow. I have been lucky that I've had friends for years. Like, I have some friend, I think the longest friend that I have is the mother of my goddaughter. We've been friends since I was about 13. No, since I was about 9. Yeah. And then the other friend that I have is, I think we were friends. We've been friends since I was 17. And then Sarah Tourist is my other long-term friend. We've been friends with Sarah since 2021. So others come and go, others come and go. So, and the farther away you stay from your friends, the better, you know? The farther away you stay from your friends, the better, because then I have people that I stayed with in the house. Like, I lived with this girl for 3 years, and she was living in my house for free when I was still staying in Dubai. And I thought she was my friend. Basically, whenever I was coming back from Dubai, I would pack her things alongside my ex, not knowing that he would come and visit her when I wasn't around. God. So I realized that most friendships that have lasted a long time are people that when we meet for real. Like, when we meet, we talk. And people that I've thought would be my friends for life are not my friends anymore. So some friends of ours, we meet them and they think they know us more than we know ourselves. Omitinga omuntu n'omwagala n'akulowoozesa nti yakumanyi n'okusinga ggwe bwe weemanyi. So it's not a wise thing for you to take somebody. Nsobola okuleeta wano endejje naye ne nteeka eri ku zanta oba kanaaba oba just like 20 minutes walk away from here. That is fine. But in the very, very same area, those will be the first people to stab your back. Unless you know them, then do it. But if you don't know them, tobatwalayo. I bet. Naye, that Chiman, your ex brought problems for us. Lynn, to Isam Egali as men. Men don't know what they want. Maybe they know, and I was never what they wanted, and which is okay. The older you grow, the more you realize, kasta fena tugenda kufa. And then you chill. Like, you be like, okay, then what? Then what? Like, that is the only thing that actually calms me down, knowing that we all pass at one time. in life, because I have been hurt. Like I would literally take planes. Like I was working in Dubai, but I would make sure every after 6 months out of my salary, fly back to see this gentleman, at least for the first 2 years or so. And then, you know, when you're coming back and then you shop, and then you tell him, you come and join me here. Kumbe, he couldn't join me because he was busy with my friend. You people are funny, but it's okay. I'm here, Mbona. Hi. Stop lying. You are not married, Dr. Benjamin. Only I come to Kenya to save you. Oh, really? Finally, we have a savior. Peace is in marriage. I have tested it. I'm not talking about something I read about, but I've experienced it, and I remember marriage is spiritual, so you need the principles. Good. Very good. Samuel, I'm not arguing your points, by the way. You're very correct. But I'm saying it is a gift, it is a blessing. Not everybody reasons like you or your wife. Not everybody reasons like me. So, not everybody, you see, even the hands are not the same. You see these hands, they're not the. Okay, come. Because you see, even hands are not the same. We are not blessed the same way, Samuel. Okay? We were not blessed the same way. So people are blessed differently. And if you're blessed to experience a peaceful marriage, I'm very happy for you. I'm grateful to God for that. But there are some men out there who say, women, they don't even want to hear it. Marriage? No, 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 no. But if you have experienced that, nange nafe tusabire. Tusabire. Okay? Are you still friends? Would you still be friends with such a person? Would you be still friends? Tell our young men who want to marry, never, Mia. What is the last word supposed to mean, Jeff? What is the last? I've never seen my cat this clingy. I've never seen my cat this clingy. Something is up. You see how this cat is clingy to me? That's how I like my man. Clingy. Like very, where? This slave, Lynn, has too many. Kindly by force. She's still waiting. For now, she's just chilling. Hey. Hey. Finally, I've got someone to defend me. Finally, I've got someone to defend me. You're good, Mama? You're good, Papa? Yeah, so basically that is it about life. And if you're blessed to have someone, amen. And if you're not yet, like me, and you're still waiting on God, please be patient and don't be pressured by anything. I think the most thing that was pressuring me was my family. They would ask me, where is your child? Where is where is your child? They would ask, where is your child? Then they would ask me, where is a man? One auntie told me, funayo go funyao. I'm like, what the heck? No, I'm not going to waste somebody's life simply because I want omkolo. No, 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 no. I'll be unfair. I want to be with somebody who wants me, who wants the marriage. not just a marriage, who wants a marriage with lean, not omukazi ali okumpi awo. No, 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 no. I told my aunt, if you ever say that again, I don't think we'll ever talk again. And now we are the besties because she understands me now. You know, Brownie, your nails, eh? Your nails are very peachy. Ah, guys, you've been such good company. I didn't even notice that time is running like this. I didn't even notice. Thank you so much for the likes. We have 20 likes now. We have 40K in our account. We have 100K for our twins. And then we have 19 viewers. And then we've been here for almost 1.5 hours. So that's a good. What? You want to go? You go. Bye. You go. You go. Bye. You go. I know you're hungry. They're bringing food. They're bringing food. Aha. They're bringing food. But 32, you still have big chances. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care. Like, I am. Walia wabweru.
Omusawo agambye sooka ononeko ekyo obutakufera nti dakiika 10 nzirayo kime biri.
Musawo oyo tanjagala bulungi era nze bulijjo nkimanyi.
Agambye
Kino tanjagala.
nti ayinza ozikuddiza n'olowooza nti nakubiri.
Kama musawo tanjagala bulungi. Kale genda ofune akasuwani mutekeremu mukali eri olabe oba naganya. You hear my guys? Like I really I tell Agnes, that age is for only people who have been on this live. The rest of them should never know my age. Yeah, that age is for only people who have been here. It's our secret, okay? Marriage is not a blessing, that's a fact. Marriage is work that one puts in, and also, yes, but also it's a blessing. I don't know how to explain it to you. People put in the work, especially women. Okay, lanofuna olubuto. Newejjako tugeze, you wanted long nails, nozisala. You had friends, nobesalako. You don't go to your parents anymore. You don't dress in the way you wanted. Waliwo ebintu bye weesonyiwa nti oba nali njagala nnyo ogenda ku church oba mbiduula oba ki. Then you are not somebody like me. I don't like doing house chores. Like I don't really like washing dishes. Naye when you have someone around, you make sure you do all those things and you go beyond. Like you can put in the work, but if you put in the work for the wrong person, you'll be putting in the work for nothing. You get? When I say it's a blessing, because honestly, people who have marriages that are actually happy, that people, there are very many types of marriages. There are people who are in abusive marriages, people who are in lavender marriages, lavender marriage, I mean, one of them is gay, but then they have to lie to the parents or to the public. People who are married because it's convenient for them. I don't mean that. I mean a marriage that is actually a happy marriage. People don't put in too much. They just have to love and respect each other and play the roles like they're supposed to. Now, abusive marriages, you can put in everything. You as a man, if you meet a bad woman, ate mbadde nkuyita kunnimira akato ojja kiro. Gulawo. Ebintu ebyo sibyagala. kuntegere kati enkyawe mba mbadde nina gyendaga nga leero we mbadde nkimala. Mama Wadi nkwagaliza okuwa emirimu nsobola okuyita ani Michael n'abikola. Sigenda yomba naawe ndi ku live bano bayinza olowooza mbuno ndi mukambwe nga ate siri. Naye nze nkwagaliza nsobola okukubira Michael n'ajja naye ne ŋŋamba kampitemu ani. You see this woman here? Let me tell you, the engine of marriage. You guys and marriage, and it's too much. Let's just stop it. Let's just stop it. My cat is having some milk. I'm done. I'm done with this and that. And honestly, my head is boiling. My head is boiling from that. And I'd honestly want to say thank you so much for all the love that you've shown me since the live started. Thank you so much for the likes, for the money, for the company, for the conversations. You guys, one day I'll tell you my sad story. Then you'll compare my sad story and my current life, and then you'll know that God is a great God. If you're out there and life is miserable, first look at me. And then don't doubt yourself. Cry if you need to. Then get up and start again. That's all I can tell you. So unless you have any specific question to ask me, do you? Do you? You have any specific? Harriet, thank you so much for the money. I'm going to get the dresses for the girls, but it's a bit late now. Let me see the time. It is 6:30. I can't go to town right now and then come back. The jam is a bit too much on the road, but let me see what I can find. But thank you so much for the gift. Thank you very much. Harriet, thank you for giving us company with your contagious love and smiles. God bless you, Mnanga. Mnanga, you're the ones who make me smile. You people, if houses would show you, like, I don't know how the saying goes, but sometimes I cry because I'm so happy. Like, I genuinely have people on YouTube who care for me as a person. They don't know me that much. They only know the person they see on the screen. And they actually care for me. You don't know what you mean to me. And sometimes I get used to so many of you that if you don't show up a couple of times, I start wondering, did I post a video that annoyed so and so? Why is that person? That's how I start deep thinking. I start overthinking. Nengamba kati oba gundi tachajja ku video zangu oba byemposti nga tabyagala. Oba, you know those kinds of things, yeah? Samuel, I disagree with you on this one. Yes. If we are not supposed to love, then why are we given the hearts that love? Anyway, you don't know what it feels like to sleep with a man you've never loved. Actually, the most disgraceful thing for a woman is sleeping with a man she doesn't love because of money, because he provides. Oh, kangene nono kuba njagala. That thing hurts. And that's why I like empowering women and making sure that they have somewhere. Baina kwe bagumira. Kubanga, as a woman, if you don't have wogumira, you're likely to have a lot of unwanted sex even as an adult. Yeah? because toyina kyakukola. You need to survive. Omusajja simwagala naye ampa ku ssente. Omusajja simwagala naye asasula renti wange. Omusajja simwagala naye anjagala. It's hard. So n'omukazi ateekwa okuba nga akwagala naye lwakuba gwe olina okuba nga gwe asinga omwagala. And that is the truth. Like, you have to love the man, but he has to love you more. Because when he loves you more, he's most likely to nurture you. He's most likely to be in his feminine, in his masculine energy. He's most likely to guide you, to lead you, and to show you the way, and to listen to you. But if he doesn't love you more than you love him, buli kyoyogera alabanga mmalako emirembe. John, Mugisha, you've been here. Thanks for the good conversation. Thank you. Women love after receiving love. I don't think so. Olusi tuba bize mukwano. I understand that, but I appreciate you. People, you're going to make my head ache. Yeah, but let me tell you, let me assure you that most women, especially in Uganda here, most women are in marriages because they are broke, they are poor. That's why osobola omukuba n'omuvuma byoyagala. They are broke, they have nowhere to go. Ewaabwe bamugamba ogenze todda, because she's their source of income. Me, I had somebody who was very abusive a long time ago, before the one who wasted my 6 years. But that person was very abusive and very manipulative. But I tried to tell my mom what was going on. And my mother was like, Unange guma, bakazi tugumira bingi. My mouth just dropped. Like, so you're willing to let me have it the hard way simply because this man does A, B, C, and D for me, and in turn I do for you. That's the last time. That was the last time I ever told my mother about anything serious to do with my relationship. And actually, that's the last time I went and walked out. And I've never been back at the year. So women, work hard, eh? Having your own kamane will save you from unwanted sex. From forced marriages, forced by poverty. So at least I know that Harriet, since I started getting some money for myself, I no longer have that love business. Me, I still have the love. I still crave for it. I still get lonely. I still want to be courted. You know, send me those flirty messages and I be like, yes, you know, but I know where to stop, you know. Lovely nails. Thank you. Thank you very much. How is Ghana treating you? I want you to say a prayer for me so that the God who is helping you travel should visit me, because I'm tired of staying in the same place. Obuzibu, you guys propose before the love you show to the lady matures. That's why courtship is important. Nanange nze byalaavu mu binzijemu binnumya omutwe. Now you are in what? The last time I was on your channel, you were in Ghana. The last time? Harriet, you need to tell me the secret. Mkazi, you need to tell me the secret. How do you do it? How are you doing it? I'm so happy for you. Keep traveling. I was in Ivory Coast. Maybe because I have a lot of challenges on my plate, so love. Yeah, Aggie, and you also have children, and you also have other things that are really frustrating your heart, so it's very understandable. Harriet Mwananze, nkwegomba ge mazima. I be here looking at you and I'm like, oh, oh. I be here admiring your travels, like your aggressiveness on travel. Yes, girl. Yes, you are here inspiring me. You're here inspiring me to start doing it. I just don't know how you do it. But may the Lord who is helping you do it show me how you do it. Soon your turn is coming, darling. Trust in God. Amen. Amen. By the way, I also wanted to comment about your nails, but I didn't want to disrupt the love stories, Munang. But they look nice, Bambi. Oh, thank you. You know, I found these guys want to scare me. You know, I found a lady friend who does them perfectly. Yes. I have a lady friend who does my nails very cheaply. And today I forced her to my church. Okay, don't forced her. Talked her to go to my church. So we went to church together today. And then we came back and then I came on this live. Now I'm happy that you guys are complimenting. You see those things? I like those things of you complimenting me. The way flight make me sick. For you, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Ah, dear, I got to go, but buy food. Talk to you later. Enjoy those trips, my love. Enjoy them, Harriet. Thank you for being here. Benjamin Gunhati has gifted me again. Guys, we clap for Benjamin. Thank you, Benjamin. What church? I went to Chiwamirembe Church. Do you know that place? It's in no, not Kansanga. What is that road to Entebbe? Kajansi. Yeah, it's somewhere in Kajansi. It's on a hill in Kajansi and it's a place for Catholics. But whether you're Catholic or Muslim or whoever, you can pray from there because it has a forest. So you can go and shout and cry to the Lord and pray and sing. And today they are having an overnight, but I couldn't have an overnight because tomorrow I have to be in church again because my daughter is having confirmation. Yeah, so I had to come back and prepare for her. So anyway, thank you so much, Benjamin, for the money. Guys, do you know that I don't have any membership? You guys, Bambi be members on my channel because when you're members on the channel, your contributions help me. Like, for example, I haven't done charity work in a long time. Though in a few days, I have to go to Alebtong to see Beatrice and do some charity work there. There's so many other things I would love to do, and I'm limited by resources. So your membership contributions are very helpful for me. Okay? Is that place called Prayer Mountain? Nedda. Prayer Mountain is I know Prayer Mountain. I've never been there. I've heard of Prayer Mountain, but it's not Chiwamirembe. It's also on a hill, but it's not called Prayer Mountain. So mnange bakwano, I'd like to say thank you so much for being here, for the likes. Tulina likes nyingi, tufunye sente, mubadde balabi balungi, the conversations were nice. I've enjoyed my time here. I've enjoyed my time with you. I think I'm going to do a little bit of change of my hair. Do you see? Yeah, I need to change a little bit my hair because what is this? I've worn the same. I didn't know that I could wear the same hairstyle for this long and be okay with that. But here we are. So yeah, I'll see you in another live. I don't know when. Thank you so much for loving me. I love you right back. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Kati ojjako wano we wati. Bambilin, how are you? Viola, ng'ozereti naye ndi fine. Ndi fine naye ozereti mukwano.